Science confirms that your body, emotions, and thoughts are constantly broadcasting signals, whether you're aware of it or not. And here's the problem. Most people are unknowingly sending out the wrong signals. They're radiating stress, fear, uncertainty, and doubt, without realizing that their energy is shaping their experiences, relationships, and opportunities. But here's the good news. Once you understand this hidden force, you can take control of it. And when you do, you can start attracting what you truly desire, effortlessly. Let's dive in. Your energy speaks louder than your words. Think about someone you know who has incredible presence. They walk into a room, and instantly people notice them. They don't have to speak loudly or do anything dramatic. There's just something about them. It's confidence. It's charisma. It's their energy. Now think about the opposite. Someone who constantly struggles to be noticed. Someone who speaks, but no one really listens. Someone who feels invisible, overlooked, or like they're always trying too hard. What's the difference? It's not just body language. It's not just appearance. It's vibration. Your energy is a silent but powerful force that determines how people perceive you, how they respond to you, and ultimately, what opportunities come your way. So, the real question is, what kind of energy are you broadcasting? Because whether you realize it or not, you are always emitting a signal, and that signal is shaping your life. You might be wondering, is this just a spiritual belief, or is there actual science behind it? Let's break it down. 1. Your body emits an electromagnetic field. Did you know that your heart literally generates an electromagnetic field that extends several feet beyond your body? The HeartMath Institute has proven that your emotional state affects this field, and that field influences the people around you. When you feel gratitude, love, or joy, your heart's electromagnetic waves become more powerful and harmonious. When you feel stressed, fearful, or frustrated, your field becomes chaotic and weak. Ever felt drained just by being near a negative person? Ever felt uplifted after spending time with someone who radiates positivity? That's the power of your energy field. Your brain waves effect. Your reality, your brain also emits frequencies. Studies in neuroscience show that different emotional states, like excitement, stress, or deep relaxation, produce different brainwave patterns. High-frequency brainwaves, like gamma, are linked to creativity, focus, and high energy. Low-frequency brainwaves, like theta, are linked to intuition, relaxation, and deep subconscious programming. So when people talk about raising your vibration, they're not just speaking metaphorically. They're describing a measurable shift in your brain's energy. And that shift directly affects how you interact with the world. Your frequency determines what you attract. Here's where it gets even more fascinating. If your body and brain are constantly emitting energy, that means your energy is interacting with the world around you. This is why confident, high-energy people attract opportunities. People who radiate positivity build stronger relationships. Those who vibrate at a higher frequency tend to experience more luck and success. And on the flip side, people stuck in stress, doubt, or fear attract more struggle. Those who focus on failure often experience repeated setbacks. The more you feel like life is against you, the more evidence you'll find to confirm that belief. It's like tuning a radio. If you want to hear jazz but your dial is set to static, you won't get the music you want. You have to match the frequency of what you desire. So, what frequency are you tuned into right now? And more importantly, how do you shift it? Now that you understand that your energy is always transmitting and attracting, the real question is, how do you start controlling your frequency intentionally? Because if your energy determines your reality, then learning to shift it is the key to manifesting what you truly desire. This is where quantum physics comes in. In the next chapter, we'll explore the scientific proof that everything, including you, is made of vibrating energy. You'll discover how even seemingly solid objects are in constant motion, and how your thoughts and emotions can literally influence the physical world. Once you understand this, you'll never look at reality the same way again. So, are you ready to see the hidden science behind energy and vibration? Let's dive in. Imagine this. You're in a crowded cafe, focused on your work, when suddenly, you feel someone staring at you. You haven't seen them, you haven't heard them, but somehow you feel their energy. And when you finally turn around, there they are, looking right at you. How did you know? Or what about this? Have you ever thought about someone you haven't seen in years? And then, out of nowhere, they text you the next day? Coincidence? Or something deeper? These experiences aren't random. They are proof that energy is real, it is measurable, and, more importantly, it is constantly influencing your life in ways you don't even realize. And here's the part that changes everything. Science has already proven that everything you see, touch, and experience is not solid. It's energy vibrating at different frequencies. Right now, your body, your thoughts, and even your emotions are made of pure vibrating energy. And if everything is energy, could the frequency of your energy be shaping your reality? Let's break it down. I need you to understand that nothing is solid, everything is moving. Look at the chair you're sitting on. Look at your phone, look at your hands. They seem solid, right? But if you zoom in deep enough, something shocking happens. Everything is in constant motion. Nothing is truly still. Even objects that seem solid are actually vibrating at a microscopic level. This is one of the core discoveries of quantum physics. Scientists found that, at the atomic level, particles don't behave like tiny marbles sitting in one place. Instead, they exist as waves of energy, constantly shifting, changing, and responding to observation. Think about that for a second. Your body? Vibrating. Your thoughts? Vibrating. Your emotions? Vibrating. And here's where it gets even more interesting. The frequency of that vibration determines how reality interacts with you. Let me prove it. One of the most famous discoveries in quantum physics is the double-slit experiment. Here's what happened. Scientists took tiny particles and shot them toward a barrier with two slits. When no one was watching, the particles behaved like waves, passing through both slits at the same time. But when scientists observed the particles, they suddenly started behaving like solid matter, going through only one slit or the other. Did you catch that? The mere act of observation changed how reality behaved. This means that at a fundamental level, energy responds to attention. And if energy responds to attention, then what does that say about your thoughts, your emotions, and your focus? Could your own energy be influencing the world around you? Let's go even deeper. Have you ever had one of those days where everything seemed to go wrong? You wake up late. You spill coffee on yourself. You hit every red light. And just when you think it can't get worse, it does. It's almost like your entire day was stuck in a downward spiral. Now, think about a time when the opposite happened. You woke up feeling great. Got an unexpected message from a friend, or maybe stumbled into an amazing opportunity out of nowhere. Was that luck, or was it your energy creating a pattern that kept repeating throughout the day? Science suggests that your thoughts and emotions are not just passive, they are broadcasting a frequency. Positive thoughts generate high-frequency energy. Negative thoughts generate low-frequency energy. And because like attracts like, whatever frequency you consistently emit affects what you experience. Like your emotions. Your emotional state is literally measurable. Studies in neuroscience show that different emotional states produce different brainwave frequencies. Gamma waves, highest frequency, associated with genius-level thinking, insight, and peak performance. Beta waves, high frequency, associated with stress, anxiety, and overthinking. Alpha waves, medium frequency, associated with relaxation, creativity, and problem-solving. Theta waves, lower frequency, associated with deep meditation, intuition, and reprogramming the subconscious mind. Delta waves, lowest frequency, associated with deep sleep and cellular healing. What does this mean? Your thoughts are not just inside your head, they are energetic signals, and just like a radio station, you attract experiences that match the frequency you're tuned into. Right now, your thoughts, emotions, and even your physical state are broadcasting a signal. The question is, are you broadcasting what you actually want? Because whether you realize it or not, you are always manifesting. Some people are manifesting stress, struggle, and negativity, because that's where their focus and energy are. Others are manifesting success, joy, and abundance, because they have trained their energy to align with those frequencies. So how do you start shifting your own frequency? This is where things get really powerful. In the next chapter, we'll explore how energy attracts energy. You'll learn why some people seem to attract success effortlessly, while others struggle no matter how hard they try. And most importantly, you'll discover how to tune your frequency to match the reality you want to experience. Because if energy follows attention, where is your energy leading you? Have you ever walked into a room where two people just had an argument? Even though they weren't saying anything, you could feel the tension in the air? Or maybe you've been around someone so full of life, so positive, that just being near them instantly lifted your mood. Why does this happen? It's not about what they say. It's not even about what they do. It's about their energy. But here's the part that no one talks about. You're doing the exact same thing. Right now, you're constantly broadcasting a frequency, and that frequency is shaping your life. In this chapter, I'm going to show you why some people attract success effortlessly while others struggle, without realizing they're creating their own obstacles. Because when it comes to manifestation, it's not just about what you want, it's about what you're aligned with. Now I want you to imagine striking a tuning fork. It vibrates at a specific frequency, sending out invisible sound waves. Now, if you place another tuning fork nearby without touching it, it will automatically start vibrating at the same frequency. This is called resonance, and it happens everywhere in nature. Birds synchronize their flight patterns. Fireflies flash in unison without communication. Heart cells placed near each other start beating in harmony. The universe is built on matching frequencies, and the same principle applies to your life. Your relationships resonate with your self-worth. Your finances resonate with your beliefs about money. Your opportunities resonate with your confidence and mindset. This means that if you radiate confidence, you attract people and experiences that match that energy. If you radiate fear and self-doubt, you attract situations that reinforce those feelings. It's not about luck, it's about frequency. Have you ever met someone who just seems to attract good fortune effortlessly? They land incredible jobs without even trying. They meet the right people at the right time. Opportunities seem to chase them. And then, there are others who struggle. No matter how hard they try, things just don't seem to work out. Why? Because one person is in alignment with success, while the other is unknowingly resisting it. Why most people manifest the opposite of what they want? Let's say you want more money. You write affirmations. You visualize wealth. You do everything manifestation experts tell you to do. But deep down, you feel stressed every time you check your bank account. You say things like, "I can't afford that." You focus on what's missing instead of what's coming. And guess what? That energy of lack, stress, and fear becomes your dominant frequency. So even though you're trying to manifest money, your vibration is tuned to scarcity, and the universe responds accordingly. This applies to everything. If you want love but feel unworthy, you'll attract emotionally unavailable partners. If you want success but fear failure, you'll sabotage your own progress. If you want happiness, but focus on problems, you'll keep experiencing frustration. This is why people who are desperate for something rarely get it. Desperation is low vibration energy, and the universe doesn't respond to what you want. It responds to what you're broadcasting. So, how do you change your frequency? How do you shift from resonating with struggle to resonating with success? Here are 3 quick ways. Embody the feeling of already having it. Instead of wanting success, feel successful. Instead of hoping for love, radiate love. Instead of wishing for abundance, walk like someone who already has it. Your body, emotions, and energy don't know the difference between what's real and what's imagined. So, the moment you start feeling as if you already have what you desire, your energy shifts. And when your energy shifts, your reality follows. Watch your words. They program your frequency. Your words are commands to your subconscious. Stop saying, "I never get lucky." Start saying, "Things always work out for me." Stop saying, "I can't afford this." Start saying, "I'm creating financial freedom." Change your words and your vibration will shift automatically. Surround yourself with high-frequency energy. Everything around you affects your vibration. Listen to uplifting music. Spend time with people who inspire you. Watch content that raises your energy. Your environment programs your frequency, and when your frequency shifts, everything shifts. The next step: mastering the science of manifestation. Now that you know how your energy attracts your reality, the next question is, how do you use this intentionally to manifest what you want, on demand? This is where science and spirituality collide. In the next chapter, we'll dive into how visualization, emotions, and belief rewire your brain and energy field, literally pulling your desires into reality. Because manifestation isn't just about thinking positively, it's about aligning your energy with your future self. So, are you ready to take control? Imagine waking up tomorrow, and suddenly, everything starts working in your favor. The opportunity you've been waiting for lands in your lap. The money you needed appears out of nowhere. You meet someone who completely changes your life. It feels like pure luck, right? But what if it wasn't luck? What if there was a scientific reason behind why some people seem to manifest effortlessly, while others struggle for years? Here's the truth. Manifestation is not magic. It's physics, and once you understand how to shift your energy the right way, you'll never look at reality the same way again. Let's be honest. Most people try to manifest, but nothing happens. They write affirmations, create vision boards, repeat mantras, and yet, their life stays the same. Why? Because they're missing one crucial element. Here's a hard truth. You don't attract what you want. You attract what you are in vibrational alignment with. It doesn't matter if you say, "I am rich," 100 times a day. If, deep down, you feel broke, stressed, or anxious about money, your energy is still vibrating at lack. And the universe doesn't respond to your words, it responds to your frequency. But here's the good news. You can shift your energy instantly if you know how. And once you do, manifestation becomes effortless. Quantum physics has already proven that everything is made of energy and vibration. Your body? Vibrating. Your thoughts? Vibrating. Your emotions? Vibrating. And just like a radio station, your frequency determines what you tune into. Want abundance? You must vibrate at abundance. Want love? You must vibrate at love. Want success? You must vibrate at confidence and certainty. So, how do you do that? Studies on Olympic athletes reveal something shocking. When athletes visualize themselves winning, their brain reacts as if it's really happening. The same neural pathways fire. The body physically prepares for success, even though nothing has happened yet. This means that your brain and body don't know the difference between reality and imagination, and that's exactly why visualization works. Try this exercise. Close your eyes and picture your dream reality. Feel it. Not just see it. Feel it. 3. Imagine waking up in your dream home, driving your dream car, feeling complete financial freedom. When you do this with full emotional intensity, your body starts vibrating at that frequency now, and the universe begins rearranging reality to match. This isn't just positive thinking, it's rewiring your energy field. Your subconscious is like a supercomputer running 95% of your life. And here's the problem. If you have limiting beliefs buried deep in your subconscious, they will block your manifestations, no matter how hard you try. For example, you want success, but deep down, you believe rich people are greedy. You want love, but deep down, you believe I'm not good enough. You want freedom, but deep down, you believe life is hard. These subconscious beliefs act like energetic roadblocks, stopping you from receiving what you desire. So how do you change them? The rewrite the script method. Identify a limiting belief. Money is hard to make. Replace it with an empowering belief. Money flows to me easily. Repeat this new belief daily with strong emotion until it becomes automatic. This is how you rewrite your energetic blueprint and open yourself up to manifestation. Let's clear up a big misconception. Manifestation is not about sitting around and waiting for things to happen. You must act as if your desire is already real. Why? Because action reinforces your energy. For example, want to attract wealth? Start handling money the way a wealthy person would. Want to attract love? Start showing up as your highest, most confident self. Want a new career? Take one small action today that aligns with that reality. The next level you exercise. Ask yourself, if I already had my manifestation, how would I act today? Do one thing that aligns with that version of you now. This is how you bridge the gap between where you are and where you want to be. Here's where most people block their manifestations. They are too attached to the outcome. They obsess over when it will happen. They doubt if it's really working. They keep looking for signs, but their energy is filled with impatience. And impatience is low vibrational energy. Here is how to release resistance. Trust that your desire is already on its way. Let go of the need to control how it happens. Live in the energy of already having it, without desperation. The moment you detach from the need, the universe delivers. Now that you know how to align your energy for manifestation, the next question is, how do you maintain this high vibrational state every day, no matter what happens? Because the real secret to success isn't just raising your energy once, it's learning how to stay there. In the next chapter, I'll give you the exact techniques to elevate your vibration instantly, anytime, anywhere. Because when you master your frequency, you master your reality. Let's take it to the next level. What if I told you that, right? Now, at this very moment, you are either magnetizing or repelling your desires without even realizing it. You don't have to be speaking. You don't have to be taking action. You don't even have to be thinking about what you want. Your energy is doing all the work. And here's the most shocking part. Your current emotional state is predicting your future. Right now, whatever you're feeling, whether it's excitement, confidence, stress, or doubt, is setting the frequency for what's coming next in your life. So, here's the big question. If your vibration is constantly shaping your reality, how do you make sure you're tuning into the right frequency? Because let's be honest, we all have days when we feel off. We wake up stressed. We feel overwhelmed. We get stuck in negative spirals. And the problem is, if you stay in that low vibration for too long, you start manifesting more things that match that energy. But the good news, you can shift your vibration instantly. Have you ever been in a terrible mood? Then suddenly, something happens, and your entire energy shifts in seconds. Maybe you heard a song from your childhood that instantly lifted your spirit. Maybe someone sent you a message that made your whole day better. Maybe you saw something so funny that you couldn't stop laughing. In just a few seconds, your entire emotional state changed. And here's why that matters. Your energy can shift instantly if you know how to trigger it. And when you shift your energy, you shift your reality. So instead of waiting for something good to happen, what if you could take control and change your frequency on demand? You can. Here's how with the 90-second energy reset technique. Neuroscientist Dr. Jill Bolte Taylor discovered that when we feel an emotion, there's a 90-second chemical process happening in the brain. After that, the emotion is gone, unless you keep thinking about it. So the next time you feel stressed, anxious, or low energy, here's how to reset instantly. Try this right now. Take a deep breath and say, "This emotion is just energy. I control my energy." Set a timer for 90 seconds. Shake your hands, jump in place, or move your body to break the pattern. As soon as the timer ends, shift your focus to something that makes you feel good. This simple technique stops your brain from looping negative emotions, resetting your energy in just 90 seconds. You also can use the frequency tuning music hack. Have you ever noticed that music can instantly change your mood? That's because music carries frequency. Some songs drain your energy. Some songs make you feel powerful. Some songs unlock deep emotions. So if you want to shift your vibration fast, use music strategically. Try this. Create a playlist of songs that make you feel unstoppable. Whenever you feel low energy, play a song and move your body. Notice how your state changes within seconds. This is one of the fastest ways to reprogram your energy, because sound waves directly influence your brain waves. The next step, mastering your frequency for life now. That you know how to shift your vibration instantly, the next step is, how do you make this a way of life? Because raising your energy once is great. But the real transformation happens when you learn to stay in a high-frequency state consistently. There's a way to tap into right frequency brainwaves linked to intuition, relaxation, and deep subconscious programming effortlessly. No complicated techniques, no endless meditation. Just a simple method to shift your vibration and tune into the reality you want. The exact brainwave that lets you reprogram your subconscious and align with what you truly desire. And the best part? You can start feeling the shift from the very first time you listen. If you're ready to unlock this power and activate your Genius Wave, click the link in the description and try it for yourself. Once you truly understand that your vibration is creating everything around you, you'll never look at life the same way again.